I speak from a black woman's perspective. I'm African American. I do love the human race, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm about my people. And I feel like there's not too many people that in the African American race, when they speak, the whole world listens. You have that power. When you listen, you could tweet something and the whole world pays attention. So from my point of view, and this could be a selfish point of view, I always want you to speak for black people and in the betterment of black people.
One thing is, like, I don't know if I properly apologize for how that slave comment made people feel. So I want to take this moment right now to say that I'm sorry for hurting. I'm sorry for the 1-2 effect of the MAGA hat into the slave comment. And I'm sorry for people who felt let down by that moment. And also, I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to talk to you about the way I was thinking and what I was going through and what led me, to that. And I just appreciate you guys holding on to me as a family. And this just proves how much love, and sometimes I think people don't feel the love. And I say, I can still feel the love, because I come home to Chicago and I hear 3 Drake records, I don't hear a Ye record. So, sometimes you don't, and except for we got All Mine now, but sometimes you don't feel the love because you're looking for it in certain, you're looking to get validated. You hear people negative comment on everything. It's these slides just too small. What's going on? It's just all so much negativity that, in a relationship, maybe somebody will do something just to see if you still love them. And one thing that I got from the TMZ comment is it showed me how much black people love me and how much black people count on me and depend on me, and I appreciate that.
I'm glad you said that, because black people do count on you and they do appreciate you, and
love me
and love you. Absolutely. But you talked about people seeing the love, and I really just want to be open with you, man. And I feel like a lot of people felt like we lost you to the Kardashian family, and I don't know if I've ever heard you address that people feel like that. How do you feel about people feeling that way about you?
Well, actually, it's an extended. The Kardashians are an extended piece of my family and our family. I want to touch on something because, you're saying comments, so I still want to touch on this, and I want to touch on that.
Okay.
You said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about my people. I have a suggestion, an adjustment to that statement. To just change the "my" to "our." If we could just change the "I" to "we."
Can I just say this because, and I respect that, but when I say my people, I see how black people are still not treated fairly in this country, and that hurts. And first and foremost, I received your apology so much that it almost brought tears to my eyes, because as a black woman, that's what we miss from you, Kanye. Like, seriously. Like, I was really emotional this year with some of your actions just from a black perspective. So I really receive your apology, and I appreciate it, because you are in a position that not everyone gets to be in. And like I said, when you speak, the whole world listens, and your voice is so powerful that you have the ability to make true changes that could affect the African American community. So I just appreciate your apology, and that is why I sit from this position and I say my people. I just feel that way. I didn't mean to cry. I really didn't mean to cry. But you're so important. God has blessed you with this ability that when you speak, change can happen. And I respect your viewpoint, because maybe I'm not there in that. I respect when you said you're about the human race, and that is absolutely right. But as an African American woman, I see things that my people, black people, go through every single day. So I have to fight and speak for them. I just feel that way.
Can I have a hug?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cry. I swear I didn't mean to cry. I swear I didn't mean to cry. I didn't mean to get emotional. But I just wanted you to know, like, how it felt when you said that, and when you were apologizing, I felt as though you got it, and I humbly accept your apology, and I receive it. I really do receive it, and I appreciate it. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me see and feel this, because like when you be out and on TV, on social media, you never get this level of a connection or this level of a feeling of, you know, what my voice could really mean, because someone could come and say, well, you only stream this much, or this didn't sell, or this, that, and it makes you feel like your voice is not meaningful. Like, that's what I'm saying. That spirit, you know, if you love me and you riding, then let's feel the love and let's stick together at all times, because there's times where I think that people act out and do things because they're lacking the love and lacking the feeling and lacking the family, you know, environment, like the need to be around the friends and the energy. Like, for instance, it's like Don C just is like not around as much, and the people that were around or starting to make money just didn't care about me as much as Don C did, because we like moving, like Kanye West was like an entity, like a money making machine or something, and you get into that situation and you don't have people that are continuously looking out for your best interests at all costs and making sure, because I even had people that was with me at TMZ that could have stopped it. They could have stopped it. They could have said like, yo, this is going too far.
Right.
That's just allowing, you know, these things to happen. So I believe that the you know, the downfall of Kanye West is directly related to Don C not being around.
Wow.
And because at the very beginning of my career, right when I was blowing up and Manop was managing me, because Manop manages me now again, and we you know, we rebuilding, you know, what I can do, and it's a new, speaking third person, it's a new Kanye West that you're going to see that's going to be better because of this mental health situation. It's going to be better because of this TMZ situation, and Don is actually, he's icing it down right now, because I just told him I need him to be there for me so shit like this don't happen to me, because it's,
Now I got to return the hug.
I think it's
That's what family's for. That's what family's for. And you came home to your family.
we talked early in this conversation, and I asked you a question, and I think at that time you might not have had the answer about what are you missing not being in Chicago, and I feel like this is the answer to that question. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about having the people that started with you, John Monopoly back with you, meeting with Don C, being with you in the beginning, we've seen GLC be critical of some of the things you're going through, but you told us that you had conversations with him.
Right.
I'm glad to see that you're back here in Chicago and you're reconnecting with the people that were with you at the beginning of this career. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing.
one thing that we can learn from my wife, and the reason why she don't end up in UCLA, is because she has a family with her at all times in every situation. So it's all of them against Hollywood. So you gotta have that support system. You know, I'm out here doing superhero acts on the daily, and you know, that constant energy and that constant surrounding of people who are inspiring you, and it's like you need a village around you when you got someone who has so many responsibilities. Where I have a voice for the black community. I got I'm producing 5 albums in a row, including my own album. I'm dealing with people trolling me. I'm dealing with, people, there's a lot of pressure. I'm pitted in competitions directly with Drake, competitions directly with Virgil at the same damn time. Like the song, like at the same damn time. Like I'm literally gotta have the shoes popping to the Off-White Nike Louis Vuitton level. I gotta have a record popping to the Kiki level. I gotta have the and then I gotta
the
make
blackness
sure,
gets challenged.
Then I got my blackness getting challenged. It's like am I talking black enough? Am I talking white enough? Am I representing enough inside a country that we got brought into? And then I still gotta get the sandals the right size.
All right, well, let's do this, Kanye. We're going to continue the conversation with you, but for everybody listening right now, man, what would you just like to say? A real quick statement for everybody listening in Chicago that's appreciating you being so open with us this morning on WGCI.
What I'm saying is thank you for, like I'm saying, riding with me, and I need y'all as a city to just have my back, and I promise you, you're going to see a new Ye. You're gonna feel the impact of the new relationships and the new ideas and the exposure that I've gathered is about to be applied now, and I appreciate y'all still letting me come up here and just talk to you about it.
That's dope. And I hope we see you here with that too. Not just the stuff they implement, but I think you being here brings hope to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we see you more of you too, brother.
Kanye West, man. Take a break. We'll be right back.